Alright, we're back. Spore episode 2. Yeah, Spore gameplay. To my few subscribers and few viewers of this video, thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me. And this is Larry, by the way. I should probably... Yeah, I'll keep it. Keep it. Larry. So Larry is from, I don't know. We're on planet Idaho, and this is Larry. So... First things first. Don't forget to... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. No, seriously, no. Don't forget to drink some water. Do it. So, we're in creature stage now. What does that mean? Well, stealth stage is a lot different from creature stage. I guess this is a guide to Spore. Yes, this is a guide to Spore also, I've just decided. So, guide to Spore, episode 2, this is what you do. So, you have a creature. You have a creature. Look at all these things. It looks like a thing, and it's great, and we love it, and Larry loves us, and whatever. But the things are different. The meta is different. We now have a different game on our hands entirely. Same character, same basic path, but completely different. First of all, more spikes does not mean better. Spikes no longer means what it used to mean. We are in land now. Spikes, unless for cosmetic reasons, we only need one. We don't only need one spike or a pair of two spikes, because this is charged now. Here's another thing. It's form and function, like I said. A lot of people who play Spore only care about the form, but also if you want to genuinely play Spore, you got to think about the function. And I think that once you think about the function, the game will change for you. It'll change for you in ways that you didn't really think it would, probably. It becomes a new game. So, form and function. You have to work with them together. One of the most basic ways for that is that, other than the cell stage, the amount of a thing you have does not matter other than it makes it more expensive. So if you want to have a ton of spikes, which looks cool, or a ton of eyes, which looks cool, you can do that. But then you're going to be sacrificing some priciness. You pay for the function. I mean, you pay for the form. You pay for the form. So, it's a balance with that. So I only need these 2 spikes to give me charge. We could have a flying creature. We could have a creature that flies just like this. This creature can technically fly, not really. Technically it's gliding, but that's a different video. So, also like I said, these are long videos, so yeah. No, I do not like that. Also, one of the things I like to do... there's no correct way to play Spore. One of the things I like to do in Spore is to think, what type of species is Larry? What is its patterns of behavior? But I do not think Larry would fly. I do not think Larry would even jump. I think Larry is a ground dweller. Also, we don't need these. Actually, do we want to have sneak? I think it could be useful. It gives us an extra ability. Now we come to the most important thing. Is the mouth. Do we want a crab or do we want a fish? I hate that. So, now we need to... I'm going to reshape the body a bit. Okay, so as we can see, Larry is transformed into a hell horse goat thing. Looking, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I was trying to make it look like. I have no idea. Yeah. Anyways, this is Larry now. And yeah. We've made it so we have Bite 2, Charge 2, and Strike 2. We now can sprint. We can still sneak and do things. Sing 1 because we don't care about singing or anything else. Health 10 and Speed 2 at this point. So we should have good speed. We should have pretty good attack. We should have pretty good maneuverability and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, this is Lary. Carnivore. This thing is evil. This thing is meant to be evil. In the universe of Spore, look at that smile. That smile is just is evil down to the bones. And we can make it dance if we wanted to in this thing. And also look at the thingy that I made it. Actually, no, I've changed my mind on this. So we go to details, we go to coat, we're going to change the coat to gray. There we go. That's better. I don't think that looks too bad. Let's make it. Let's make it dance. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad at all. That's just my opinion. Have your own opinion? Go to Spore and make your own. Because it's also a thing, it's a balance, you know? Because, like, it's, you know, things matter. This thing is, I plan to actually play this thing. To actually go all the way to Space Stage with this thing. And obviously it'll change dramatically on the way. Anyways, let's do this. Yeah. Press that thing or strike. And also it works for the universe of the game because, like, you know, creatures and teaching creatures and all that sort of stuff. And so once you know how to do this now, it's fine. And it's not distracting enough, so every time you have to, like, do it, it matters. And I think that looks really ridiculous, and I love it. Look at that. And also, I love that. The goofiness adds to it, in my opinion. And we have a map down here to tell us what to do. Do we want to get these guys, the Angel Pod, or do you think we're ready for the big leagues? The big leagues in episode 2. What are these guys? Raxip. Let's sprint. I could see just how easily this could be an even more goofy game. This is like, if this, I think this could be made into a I genuinely think this could be made into a serious game. But let's be honest, this looks very goofy. But I love that it looks very goofy. Ooh, the groovy. The groovy. Ooh, we get 25 DNA for hunting them all, or we get 20. So these guys are aggressive, they're mean. And so they must pay. And now it's a little more interesting. Especially when you have a good character set up. You can't outrun me. I will defeat you. I will defeat you. Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine. wonderful. And now we feast. We feast upon our delicious, delicious, delicious victory. And now we play. I'm gonna use this voice now for a little bit. We play this refined game. Game for people of culture and people of refinement. And people of great knowledge and wisdom. And that looks like an egg. Yeah, these happen occasionally. Or just like these. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with them. I don't know why they're there. I don't know what they do. I just tend to go around them. I think they eventually turn into a species, but they're like, you know, species in waiting. They're like, can you hold a table for me, please? And then they just put an egg around the nest. Like, thank you. Also, cool design. Cool random gen design. It's like, cool design. It's random. Random generation. Good design. These guys are a little bit stronger. These guys have more health than us, I think. Yeah, they do. But with a good use of charge, I can stun them so badly that they can't deal with it. Charge is our friend right now. Because also, they don't have a big enough brain to call their buddies. And also, they don't have any other things like that, so they can't. Normally, we would lose in that sort of situation. Normally, we would lose. And after now, they will lose, because now when we will go against species, because the better species, they'll team up on us. But we'll have the ability to team up on them. So, yeah, we can now add a thing to our pack. So, hooray us. Alright. Ooh, yay, we have better things. We have better feet now. Make sure to save the game. Game saved. If you're ever asked, where do babies come from? Just show them this. Anyways, we're back. We have some arms. We have some limbs. We have some feet. Do we have a mouth? Did we get a new mouth? Yes, we did. So now we have to choose. Do we want to have better feet or do we want to have a better mouth? Well, first off, let's see if we can afford it. We have 115. These cost 75. So if I do the math right, that is 75 and 75. Yeah, no, we're not gonna have enough. But au contraire, we get rid of the feet. No more feet of these. Now we have 165, which will be fine. Alright, now, I don't think we'll have enough for the mouth, but let's see. Nope. How much more do we need? We need 75, we have 40 without the math. So we need approximately 25, so that should be easy. Go get another species, and bada bing. Ah, here we go. A mass migration. This will not only give us, okay. The babies look terrible. Okay, so we now have a migration thingy, majiggy, which is actually a cool mechanic in the game because not only does it do, basically what it does is all the guys around us, all the nests are low-level stuff, and they're like, it's time, low-level stuff. So basically what it does is it increases the level in the most natural way I've ever seen. The game will now be raised, and not only will this now give us the opportunity to go fight stronger things and basically go to a new level, but it will also do it in a way where we get to see like more of the world and more of like the other species that we're dealing with, while having the ability to still do pretty much whatever we want inside the confines of the game. So do we want to defeat the Tweeties? We can do that. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Let's run. And they look goofy as hell. And along the way we get new parts. Another eye. Not the most friendly. But they should be okay. We might want to invest in some diplomatic materials. Oh, this is war. This is war. This is war. They're now at war. They must all die. They must all die. They must all die. All of them will pay. All of them will die. They will pay for their insolence. They will pay for their destruction.
Helicopter, helicopter!
Sweet victory. Let's keep on going. Just any normal game road trip. This is the most normal road trip game of all games. Ooh, a random thingy, majiggy. Skylines. Sorry, no thank you. Wharf. Very good, very good. 30 DNA to defeat them. We have a mission. And look, we have arrived. Hell yeah, we have arrived in our new home. In our new home, we have arrived, and let's create newness in our creature. I'm gonna stop talking like that. Can you stop talking like that? I'm like, yes, I will, but thank you for telling me. Why didn't you stop talking like that? Because I cannot imagine what you are thinking of, whatever. Anyways, save the game. Always remember to save. It's one thing that Spore teaches you to do. Unlike any other game, if you're doing it right, is to save your game. Lovely! And now we can get different mouths. Like this. That's wrong. Or this. That's even more wrong. But we're gonna stick with this because we can't afford it. That's not why we were here. We were here because I wanted to change some of the designs, and also I think... There we go. Now, our creature is supposed to be evolving, so I'm going to make them evolve a little bit more. Now, I like that the amount of different designs. It's really easy. If you're starting out in Spore, I would recommend trying to, like, in actual, like, creature creation, because, yeah, if you can get around it looking really cartoony and this low quality, you can, like, genuinely have fun making, like, serious-looking characters. It doesn't have to only be, like, goofy stuff. Granted, I'm not here trying to convince you that I only make serious stuff. This is, so this is another. This was probably one of. This actually no. I think this was my most successful Spore creature to date. So yeah, this is Pin Jacob III, member of the Bowling League. Will bite you. Evolved legs to escape incoming balls. There's a whole lore around this guy. Yeah. So like for instance, I think they've gone to the space stage, I believe. But yeah, this is a bowling pin. Back to our thing. I want it to be more alien in shape. Alright, so, this is Lary 6th gen. Yeah, so, as you can see, Lary got some work done. Yeah. Now, I like to, with every change, I like to have it be like, have some little story be there in terms of the species, in terms of the character, and see better is all that I could come up with. Pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with it. How it's turned out. There we go. With one remaining. Perfect. As you can see, Larry definitely got some work done. Definitely more an alien species now. More of an alien species now. Save the game. This is Larry. Those are our neighbors. With this less eventful episode, and definitely shorter episode, this has been episode 2 of Spore series. In the next episode, Larry evolves. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways. Thanks for watching. Make sure to, drink some water. Jeez. This thing looks ugly, but I love it.